The team is Sarthak Dasaka, Kritvi, Anil Chaudhary, Sahil Khanna, Arjit Sharma, Swapnil Wadikar, and Saurav. Rebels won the toss and elected to bat. Facing them would be RAHEJA champs playing for glory. Ridansh, Sia, KP Raman, Taran, Neeraj, Rohit, and Ashwin Kukreja. So, all set for the third match of the day. And the first ball, what a ball to start with. Rohit Lal all over the ball, taking a very good diving catch. The ball went low, but he kept his eyes right on the ball till the last moment, and a catch right at the boundary, not only saving 4 runs for his team, but an important wicket.
I'm telling you, Ram, there's something. पता नहीं कल जो ढोल ताशा आए थे उनकी एनर्जी क्या है. सारे टीम्स का जोश और जुनून दिख रहा है आज.
Sahil facing the next ball, plays it well to the offside, goes to, but gets only a single, and
Oh, आराम से, well hit and well fielded.
the commentators are worried about Rohit Lal, the way he's diving.
That was too well hit. I don't think it could have been stopped. The moment it left the bat, we knew it was headed for the boundary.
Sahil played it quite well to the right of Rohit and in between the two players. Neeraj continues to ball. Oh, the ball goes all across the stadium. And Ashwin to ball the second over. To face him will be Swapnil. At the end of first over, Rebels were 11.
So the Rebels are at 11, a score of 11 for 1 wicket.
It was perilously close to hitting the boundary, but lucky for the champs. But not so lucky this time. It's a 4. So Swapnil playing a captain's innings today, leading his team from the front.
I think the Rebels have decided that they are going to be on the offensive right from the word go.
That's true, mind. What I like is that the way they are mixing up the shots and mixing up their singles, keeping the fielding team guessing as to what they're going to do next. And that seems to be their mantra this time round.
Absolutely. A healthy mix of singles and boundaries has got their score to 19 already.
And the ball seems to love Rohit Lal.
Keeping him busy.
इस तरफ रोहित लाल एक अच्छी फील्डिंग का प्रदर्शन करते हुए
और उनके पीछे उमा लाल काफी अच्छा कमेंट्री देते हुए.
बिल्कुल, totally agree with you on that, Ram.
इसे कहते हैं सही जोड़ी.
राम बनाए जोड़ी, एक डैश और एक डैश.
I can assure you, ये राम ने नहीं बनाई ये जोड़ी.
वो भगवान राम ने बनाई है.
बिल्कुल. जिसकी कृपा हम सब पे है और उसकी वजह से अभी रहेजा रेबल्स का स्कोर is 21. for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 2 overs. We,
Entering into the third over.
Lucky for Rebels in the previous ball, last ball of the second over, the ball was in the air. Fortunately, it fell in the no man's land. And on strike will be
Akshaya.
Nikrit.
Akshaya is on the strike. Sia is bowling. Sorry, that is, yeah. Bowling is Sia. Who's on the batting? Oh, that is
Krithvi.
Krithvi.
That's Krithvi.
Sorry.
Krithvi on strike, Sia on bowling. They two are good friends, but on the field, they will come out with all guns blazing.
it's a dead ball, declared
dead
a dead
ball.
ball for now.
Preeti, can you get us some bites from the audience as to how they are what they are feeling?
So here, Mr. Gupta is with us. Mr. Gupta, which team are you supporting today?
I'm in a bit of a dharam sankat because I have very dear people in both teams. एक में जीजा है और एक में दूसरे हैं. So it's a bit tough, but let the better team win. That's my hope. It should be a fair game and well played.
If you
That is a
recollect,
pretty
Preeti,
diplomatic answer, huh?
if you recollect, Preeti, Nitin was playing extremely well in the last tournament. We hope that he'll come back into the next tournament in RPL 6 and show what he's capable of.
Very much. We are waiting to see him in the next RPL season. Thank you, Nitin.
That's
Nitin,
well hit
no-
by Krithvi.
No excuse will be permitted.
The score is
Nikhil,
24.
which team are you supporting today?
It has to be RAHEJA Mavericks. They're not playing right now.
Okay, and we have a wicket run out here on the field. Preeti.
That was excellent throw by Neeraj. He saw that he had a chance at the non-striker, hits a direct hit, and as you say typically in cricket, a direct hit will normally get you a run out. That's a wide. Takes on the score for RAHEJA Rebels to 26. Oh, lovely ball.
There was
But hit quite well, and 4 runs for Mr. Anil Chaudhary and 2 Rebels.
So the Rebels are at a score of 30 at the end of 3 overs.
And
That
with-
was the 44th for Brahm of
Again
the
my
season.
numbers, 444.
Ram and his obsession with figures.
44 fours
In the tournament.
possible.
I can
Rida-
see the Rebels owner cheering her team.
Ridansh coming into ball the next over to face his Sahil. Let's see. It's going to be an important over in my view. This is going to determine whether Rebels are going to put up a good total on the board. Oh my God. And as we spoke, I think Ridansh
Superb.
balled a good ball. Swapnil was not able to put it away. And a very good catch there. Gets them a wicket caught by their captain Taran. And that brings in a new batsman onto the crease, onto the field, Saurav.
Ridan bowling into.
I think Ridansh's awesome glares are helping him see things very clearly, Ram.
Looks like. But all these chota packets are giving big dhamakas today.
Absolutely. The way they are bowling, the way they are playing, the spirit of the game, it's quite amazing.
Absolutely. And I believe the youngest player of the tournament had a hat-trick yesterday in the match. And that's hit straight for a 6. Takes the score to 40 at the end of 4 overs.
No, it was a no ball, so one more ball to be bowled. What was a very good over till then is seeming to now prove a bit costly, but no, the last ball was fine. Well, Ridansh, the first 5 balls were good. "14 runs from that over. The first 5 balls was only 5 runs, but ended up with 14. The score for Rebels is 44 for 3 in 4 overs. 44 in 4. Again, 3 fours.
So as per you, Ram, they should get a wicket now. Today it's 44 for 4 and 4.
Sorry.
Captain Taran bowling the 5th over. 2 balls down and 2 runs in the over.
No, 1 run. The previous one was not given. And that was very good running. They saw the ball going into Mr. Raman, and there was a bit of a misfield.
Indeed.
And they were quick to catch up, take the second run.
I think Sahil and Saurav were very alert to the opportunity and capitalized on it.
Which brings in a change of field. Mr. Raman becomes a wicket keeper, and Ashwin comes in his position. Some field placement there, fine tuning. Very well paid to the off, and that's what a left-hand, right-hand combination can do. Upset the fielding, upset the bowler, rhythm, and gain some extra runs for the team. Not much damage done, a single. It hit the non-striker.
Very good fielding.
So
Saurav and
Neeraj puts it-
Sahil realizing that they shouldn't take chances with the better fielders, and Neeraj giving them no opportunity for an additional run. At the end of 5 overs, the score is 50 for the loss of 3 wickets.
A very good total brewing up there for Rebels. Preeti, what do you think?
Hey Ram, I didn't get you.
It's beautifully set up and a rare misfield
That's boundary.
by the captain, giving away 4 runs, and it's a no ball. Oh, the chance of a run out, but Sahil scampers back very quickly.
There was some misunderstanding, but Saurav was loud and clear. Sahil turns around, turns back at the right time and saves his wicket. Another single.
Good collective fielding by Ridansh and Taran.
Oh, 1 extra run taken
Oh, Saurav and Sahil are really keeping very alert to the opportunity of a second run.
A no ball and 2 runs there, turning out to a very productive over for Rebels.
there. And
1 legitimate ball and 7 runs already of the over. I think Rebels are playing it this time quite well, mixing up their singles along with their shots and the right hand and left hand combination, taking on the score to 61. Oh, that could have been
Ram,
dangerous
actually,
one.
I guess this is a very important match for Rebels. Looking at the yesterday's show from their end, they definitely need to win this game today.
Oh, that was very well run by Saurav.
It could have
Chance.
It could have been close, Uma, had the bails come off.
Correct, absolutely. But I think the luck is favoring the batsman as of now. And that's a wide. Oh! Is that given an out? Yes, I think the umpire has declared that an out, which means Saurav needs to exit. We'll have a new batsman.
Super wicket taken by Rohit
The
Lal.
champs finally get a breakthrough. A much needed breakthrough because the rebels were just flying with their scoring.
I'm sure Uma's cheering is helping the champs.
And as you can see in the replay there, Saurav had taken a run, quickly run over, but Ridan's latching onto the ball and getting this, uprooting the stumps. It was all happening there.
The
Sahil
score is
straight, so
64 for the loss of 4 wickets.
the last ball of the over coming in. Mr. Anil Chaudhary to face Rohit Lal's last over. Last ball, sorry. And that's a 6. Red is a 6. The red pillar is a 6.
So this has been a game-changing over potentially. They've added 20 runs in the 6th over. The score was 50 at the beginning of the over and now it's 70.
The rebels have been putting up quite a good show.
I think they would have had an extra strategy session yesterday and it seems to be working. The owner, Priya, would have given her team a complete round of
The
strategy
captain.
session. She has been observing the matches quite closely for the last couple of RPLs and she would have brought all her strategy into play yesterday.
Very much. And she's been doing an amazing job with her team members. The way she's cheering them up, the way she's been strategizing with them all these days, it's all helping.
Very well run again by Sahil and Arjit. They converted what was a single into 2 runs and that's what is making the difference for Rebels. They're putting the extra pressure on the field and oh, that's a 6 by Sahil.
There was a chance of a catch, however it ends up being a 6.
The 52nd 6 of the tournament.
Superb.
Oh,
And
not again.
That's a wicket.
This was caught by Neeraj finally.
What a game from Sahil though. 41 runs of 22 balls. He's played a completely wonderful knock there for Rebels under pressure. And now we know why Rebels chose him. Yesterday he seemed to be off color, but today he comes back with a bang. 41 runs, that's amazing at a strike rate of 186.36.
That's a strike rate of almost 200, Ram.
Absolutely. And takes the team score to 79.
क्या लगता है Tigers का highest score will be beaten?
I doubt, because is one legitimate ball left, unless Taran
One
makes a
legitimate
mistake there.
ball.
Oh, that's a drop, but doesn't do too much of damage. Oh, that.
Oh, a bit of an overthrow and a misfield.
An unnecessary
extra
throw
run there.
gets them an additional run, and Rebels have played out of their skin here, scoring 82 runs and setting a total at 83. It's going to be quite daunting. It's not easy to chase 83 runs. What do you say, Preeti?
It is pretty difficult actually to chase that score. But then don't forget Ram champs have some very good batsmen with them. So now it depends on how well the Rebels field. They need to have a very tight fielding and an awesome bowling to win. Uh, Let us again thank our sponsors, our main sponsors, Ekta Crest, our platinum sponsors, Uric, and our gold sponsors, Suryodaya, a bank with smiles. Calling for the captains of Royals and Giants to come over here in the commentators box. Team captains of Royals and Giants, please make your way towards the commentator box. I can see Yash Chavla walking towards the commentators box. And also Abhijit Hari. Okay. Neeraj is at the strike end. Anil Chaudhary bowling into Neeraj. And that's a shot by Taran. Out. Neeraj walking out of the field. That's a Bala wicket. Eight runs at the end of first over. Raheja champs have 8 runs at the end of first over. Arjit bowling into Taran. Rohit Lal at the non-strike end. And that was a no ball. Ball well caught by Swapnil, but it was a no ball. One run taken there by the champs. Rohit and Taran doing their little one runs there on each ball. That's a good bowling by Arjit. at the end of 2 overs, the score is 15. At the end of 2 overs, the score is 15. Entering into the 3rd over, Krithvi bowling to Sia. Krithvi to Sia. And Ridansh at the non-strike end with his amazing glasses. And oh, catch dropped, and that was a 4 by Ridansh. And the score is, that is the 46th 4 of the tournament. And the score now is 20 runs. That was a big wide ball. Wide ball again, fetching the team another run.
$23 for 1 in 2.2. 24 for 1 now with that no ball. Oh, is that an out?
And that's an
And that
out.
Swapnil watches the ball carefully
Another
and
wicket
takes
for
a wicket.
Krithvi. The score right now is 24 runs at loss of 2 wickets and 2.3 overs.
And Krithvi continues to be a wicket-taking bowler.
3 more balls to go in this over.
Lovely tossed up ball to Mr. Raman, and he plays it quite well, but gets him only 1 run. And that's
And that
yet
is the
1 more
catch
wicket
out.
for Krithvi.
And that's the second wicket for Krithvi. Superb, Krithvi.
Fever or no fever, Krithvi fever is on.
Superb
And,
performance by Krithvi.
and that's the end of the over, because there were 2 wickets that fell in that over. No, but it's over. Both the wickets have fallen. Given that both wickets have fallen, an early end to the 3rd over.
Superb. And the score at the end of the 3rd over is 25 runs for loss of 3 wickets.
And the team owner will be mighty pleased with the performance of Krithvi.
I'm sure.
Some extra cheese and butter
And
later
brownies.
today. And brownies, yeah. But knowing the team owner, it might be extra paneer.
Sahil bowling into Taran. And well fielded by Saurabh.
Yeah, the ball went pretty quickly, and Saurav watched the ball quite closely and ensures that no runs are taken. Yet again, good fielding there, but this time round, they get 1.
Rohit Lal trying to be a bit adventurous there. And this
One more-
shot fetches them a run.
1 more single to the point area. If at all there were statistics about the number of runs scored in the point area, I guess that would have been the maximum number of runs in RPL 5. Oh, just out of the
Superb shot by
jumping hands
Rohit.
of Swapnil. If only he had timed his jump a little better and jumped a little higher, it could have been out. Good decision by Swapnil. Was trying to go for the catch but realized that he will not reach the ball and saves the boundary. Score is 35 for 3 at the end of 4 overs. An interesting match. 35, 48 runs required of the next 3 overs. So champs will have to open up their arms, go for the boundaries, and only boundaries can get them to a victory. A very good ball there from Swapnil. A great way to start the over. Good fielding there and another single. Pretty certain that Rebels will not mind that. Oh, it popped off his hands.
Oh.
Tried the second attempt but couldn't latch onto it. So it dropped by Arjit, but only 1 run. That was a wide. Very well. Judge Tarun went to the leg. Swapnil chased him. Tarun came in, and that was a wide. A no ball. Some easy runs being given away there by Rebels to champs. That's a huge
And
shot,
that's a good shot.
but
and
over the
out.
ropes. And Rohit Lal will have to go back despite playing a wonderful shot.
But I love the way he's walking out of the field with that wonderful smile on his face. And Ashwin coming in.
2 balls to go. The score is 41 for 4. It makes it a bit tougher for the champs, but they have Ashwin on the crease, and he played quite well yesterday.
And Ashwin has displayed a pretty wonderful game yesterday.
And
Good
he's-
performance yesterday.
Absolutely, and his intentions were very clear, except Sahil fielded well, otherwise it was a sure shot. Oh, and is it all over? Is it all over for champs? 1 more wicket and Sahil takes a wonderful catch. The captain, vice captain.
Team Rebel rejoicing in the field. And I can see the team owner of Rebels also rejoicing at the other end.
Yeah, she's nodding her head very vigorously. The last over being bowled by, no, not the last, this is the 6th over. So that's 2 declared. 2 declared. So Ashwin will continue to bat. Target is 83 and champs are at 44.
Good shot by Ashwin there, but fetches only 1 run.
It's also important where you utilize your energy, Preeti.
Wonderful.
What a shot by Mr. Raman. Wonderful shot. Lofted it. Fortunately for him, or unfortunately for him, did not carry. Yet another
That is straight in the fielder's
straight to
hand.
Swapnil. And yet another wicket for Rebels, and they will be very, very happy. And at the victory, all out. So Rebels get their first victory.
First win.
And what a way to play, what a way to
Super.
score.
They definitely deserve this. They played very well.
They put runs on the scoreboard, and that put extra pressure on the champs, who had done extremely well yesterday to score, but under pressure they couldn't keep the momentum up and lost the match.
Definitely, and it was a very well-deserved win for the Rebels. Congratulations, Raheja Rebels.
And well played, Raja champs. Now we are entering into the
And the next match is between Raheja Royals and